Oh boy, why are we upside down? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Why are we upside down? That's why we're upside down. Can I fix this? Does not appear so. It's kind of annoying. Just gonna move that all the way over here. Doesn't want to stay in the spot that it's in. Oh well. There we are. Sort of. Yeah, I kind of like that camera angle. Okay. Excuse my messy table over there on the side. Let me tweet out that we are live. And that rhymed. Update the thing now. Go back to my account. And it didn't crash. So that means we're live. Hello everyone, just give me a moment. We live. And then include the picture. There we are. We are live and ready to go. Well, I'll put it on Facebook just because it's the last one. Because, you know, why not? Sometimes I don't get anybody on here, so maybe I'll get somebody if I post it on Facebook. Maybe I should get rid of that link. Actually, I can't get rid of this now. I don't think. Oh, no, I can. Okay, just remove this link. Yeah, remove the link. Let's post a picture. And then... yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. Okay, yo. Okay. So, we're doing the last episode, episode 5 of The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. It came out today, and it wasn't on the store for a long period of time. Not that I was home to do it anyway. Like, this is the perfect time for me to do it, because I got home, I got to play a little Overwatch, because I was waiting for this to install. And it finished, like, maybe 15 minutes ago, I would say 15 minutes ago. So, it's perfect. Okay. Let's make sure all my things installed correctly. Probably should have done that earlier, but like I said, you know, it's whatever. Okay, restart. Okay, we're good to go. My decisions should all be there. Episode 5, From the Gallows. Javier and the others are faced with great sacrifices to salvage what remains. So, what I think is going to happen... I think Clem is going to die. I think they're just going to pull the trigger with that. Like, maybe not like they're actually going to do that, because like I feel like Clem is very important to the series, and I feel like they know that if they kill her off, a lot of people won't come back. So they'll keep her mainly for, like, not to say for business sake, but kind of for business sake. But at the same time, I feel like it's The Walking Dead, so nobody's safe. Like, the fact that we got Clem for 3 seasons is a blessing. Like, we lost Lee the first season. We got Kenny for 3 seasons, unless you killed him off in the second season. But I don't think Kate's dead either. Not yet, anyway. I just don't think she is. But that's pretty much all for my predictions. I don't really have any other predictions of what's going to happen. So, without further ado, let's finish this. I really hope it's good. I know it's going to be good. All right. Yeah, I know it's going to be good. I'm going to this positive attitude. And then I'll get my final thoughts on the whole thing, at the end. Because I've been kind of waiting to do that.
Previously on The Walking Dead. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
Fuck you, Eleanor.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes.
Ava, no.
Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Let Ava live.
Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
How
Rest in
about
peace,
you
Ava.
take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit! Oh, God.
I don't think she's dead. It's an armored truck. I love low quality walkers. That is really bad, how low quality those are. It's kind of crazy. Like I don't know if that's because it hasn't loaded in everything yet, but that was really bad. I may have mentioned I may have made a comment about that last time, but I don't remember if it was. Game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. We all know that's bullshit, but we play it anyway. And of course, the
While we're still breathing,
flashback
Javi.
at the beginning of every episode.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to lose.
I don't know how to play Bones,
My beer's getting warm.
but I'm gonna go with the 1-5.
Victoria.
Carajo, I was so close. You're now my least favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine, it's a tie. I hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball.
Ah,
Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Now, don't break your hand patting yourself on the back. I'll beat you next time.
Should you even be betting on these games? Isn't that what got you in trouble to begin with?
David!
Do we need to have an intervention?
Why are you such an asshole?
Now, keep on talking, David. See
I
what
mean, I
happens.
guess brotherly love, it's in the
This
family,
is
tough
Domino's.
love, whatever, but
Winning
fuck
means
off.
you get to be a little bit of a pendejo.
Yeah, I guess.
Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Oh
Get
my...
my wallet, mijo.
If
Keep
I
an
can
eye on
shoot you, David, you're
I want
dead.
him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
David!
It's on the counter.
David!
Sure, Pa.
I swear to Christ, one more comment. I mean, it doesn't matter.
What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Bob, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
I don't
That's
think that's how
not for
that
you
works.
to decide. Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Oh, that's
Settle,
so
David.
sad.
Now,
You haven't told Mama.
and neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
David,
It's good
shut
enough for
up.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
Yes, he does,
So
David.
much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you.
I get being,
You
having
know,
emotions that your dad
I
has
pray for
cancer,
daughters.
but calm down.
Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place.
Well, you got David.
Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler.
Well, you got Javi.
Anything at all.
You fucked
Please,
up.
Papa,
You fucked up.
don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood.
Or just let him
Our
go.
family.
Like,
Please, fight.
it's your life, man.
It's your life, Pa. Live it
However you want.
or as long as you want.
You're both the same. Only thinking about yourselves.
The man has cancer! Who shoved the stick up your ass, David?
Like, don't worry, Pa. He'll come
Like, I
around.
already didn't
should
care
have
about him.
supported him.
I was already cucking
What?
him.
I'm on your side.
Still,
Wait, what did he
gonna
say?
be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother.
Fuck my
But you're
brother.
both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their...
Why'd they have to take Mariana?
Be brothers.
She was such a good
Before it's too late.
character. That could have been something.
That's not too much to ask.
You
One
know?
last favor for your old man.
Oh.
If you try, he'll come around. Show him the way. I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
You know, I've never really dealt with anyone having cancer, except from one of my past dogs. Rest his soul. But, I can't buy no tough headed to deal with. Shouts out to the people who are strong enough to deal with that. Back to fun time. I still don't think she's dead.
Kate!
Triangle. Oh, okay, that's fine. That, you were using a Desert Eagle or something? Jesus Christ. I've never seen someone shoot a Walker in the leg or just take its leg clean off. That's gonna hurt. X triangle. Jesus, what kind of gun are you using?
Kate!
Yeah, it's just there's no way she's dead. Yeah, either she crawled in the back.
Kate!
Whoever that was got eaten.
Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. We're here because of you. If something happens to her, that's on you. I didn't start this hobby. You did.
Excuse me? We were gonna, I mean, Joan maybe not have wouldn't have let us leave, but still, our plan was to get out.
Kate! David, wait!
Is that Kate? That's not Kate.
I found you.
Yeah, but that's not Kate.
Kate, I'm so glad
Javi,
you're...
thank God you're all right. I'm just glad you're still in one piece.
You're alive.
I knew she
Lost
wasn't
you
dead.
back there.
Same.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings.
There's Gabe and Clem.
Lead the way, Javi.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you can do those
Get
motions
the
with
knee,
right or
like
left
this.
stick. Oh, look at her teaching her Jane stuff.
Nice.
I got a great teacher.
He just gets shot in the
Guys
head.
all right?
That would have been funny.
Yeah,
That would have been funny. It would have been
I'm
kind
fine.
look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside. Get in.
I know someone's gonna die and then I'm gonna feel empty about it. Unless it's David, I'm gonna feel empty about it. Like if Gabe dies, as much as a little shit he's been, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's sad. That's kind of be sad to deal with for Kate and possibly Javi and maybe even Clem. If Clem dies, I'm probably gonna cry.
That should hold them for now.
If Kate
put up a
dies,
good fight out there.
I'll be sad.
I don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
You murdered that man after they let you go. You're a killer. Just like they said.
You did that?
You don't understand. It was them or us. I had to do it.
No, you didn't.
They would never let us go. They still would have killed us, sooner or later.
They were negotiating with us, David. Doing that to Clint wasn't necessary.
That's how you see it. I would do it again.
His brains splattered all over me.
You are my son. I am doing what any parent would do to keep you safe. You do not get to judge my actions. Do you hear me? Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about.
Can I punch him yet?
I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
It's just...
We made it through alive.
Kenny all over
Let's
again.
just be glad about that.
Like, I get what they're going for. He's trying to keep his family safe. But I don't care, you're an asshole, and you're
wanna help me out?
Gonna die, probably. If you don't die, you're gonna get beat up.
Gabriel.
Just be careful, buddy. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
You know, Clem, if you want to be with Gabe, that's okay. It's fine.
Hey.
It's okay.
Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the muertos as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Yeah, I have generally no idea where this is gonna go or how this is gonna end. Like, I just... Someone significant's gonna die.
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew.
I mean, I think we're still pretty good people. We try.
I did this to them. That hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different.
Yeah, that's
true,
true,
leave
but
until
still.
I make this right.
That's all of our
this.
faults.
Let's fix this. As best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible. But I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
I feel bad for these people. Like, we fucked up. We done hecked up. Enter the gallows. Can I bitch slap Eleanor? Please?
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life. After what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is dead.
And you made it worse.
Before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked. It's not only about me.
Yeah, okay.
I can actually save lives here.
Whatever, Eleanor.
Not just stitch them up.
Whatever,
and hope for
Eleanor.
the best.
You're dead to me. You're dead to me.
These people will die without me, Javi.
You're dead to me. You die.
I know she...
Die.
Well, fucked us over.
I don't care.
But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right.
Oh, okay, Kate.
That's worth forgiving, right?
No.
She's trying. That counts.
Eleanor's one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
We should try to help.
Trying to just
Not everyone here is guilty.
God damn it, Eleanor! I want to just.
Fern, is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Fern and Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Find Ida. We have to find our daughter.
I know that guy. We had a situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit! It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone.
Does that happen in every last episode?
Please.
Well, technically it happened in the...
I'm begging you.
That happened in the... No, that happened in the last episode.
I'll try. Hand over that axe.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Because it happened in the last episode of the first season. I can't think of what happened in the last episode of the second season. I'm pretty sure someone gets their arm cut off from the Michonne, but I never played it. I only watched it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll play the Michonne one at some point. So yeah, the only thing we have is his arm. Sorry, Fern. Woo! Wee! Wee! Sheesh! Woo! Is he dead?
No. No. No.
I told you. He was too far along. The bloodlust didn't help either, I'm sure.
Well...
I'm sorry. I tried.
Well, you know,
So what can I do?
What the...
We're all fucking dead because of you!
Okay.
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall!
Okay.
Got my little girl killed! Got my whole fucking family killed!
Okay, you gotta shoot yourself?
It was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up.
Oh, that's
We're
Fern,
dead
okay.
fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Okay, just put down the gun, Fern.
Shut up!
Sorry.
I didn't mean for this to happen.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry about your daughter.
Don't
You
shoot
can
me.
apologize to her face in just a second.
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me.
Ah!
I caused the explosion.
No!
I killed your daughter.
No, please! Kate,
Please.
no!
Forgive me. It's my fault.
Please, forgive both of us.
Please don't.
No! Fern!
Oh,
shit!
Oh
my God!
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god! Dad!
Okay.
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god!
This is unacceptable.
She wasn't gonna shoot.
Believe me, she was. Because I would have.
No! David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
David gonna die?
Going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Oh, okay, no.
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that. Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of
Shit's
what?
wild right now.
I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone.
Yeah, you kind of are.
Fine then. You people are on your own.
Bye, David. I won't miss you.
Asshole.
Yeah, I agree, Dave. Dave. I was gonna call him Dabe. Gabe. So what about
I've seen
Fern?
that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
Why? Why should I go after him? I don't care about him. I'm sorry, Fern. I'm sorry you got your arm snapped into, and your husband is, and your child are now dead. My bad. I thought Kay was gonna die there.
David? What are you doing?
Just jump already! Just jump
It's a
already!
long way
I
down.
don't think that's an option.
You'll fall fast, but you'll fall all the same.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are.
Wait, what?
My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Yeah? Kind of like a
Maybe
cult
you're
leader.
seeing them differently.
Or you were, anyway.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
That's
No.
enough, man. Come on.
I'm not doing that. That's fine. I don't care if you're disappointed. I'm not joining you. Unless you could possibly push me off or something. I mean, I don't think you would because that would actually kill me.
Just stand down, man.
I don't trust it.
I didn't expect you to understand. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
If you hear my
Looks
stomach.
pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Oh, hey, it's a guy I wanted dead.
He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time.
I don't care. Trip can die.
So we let him in. There were so many muertos out there.
Well, this won't be awkward whatsoever. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but... I just... can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm... standing in shoes that don't quite fit.
Yeah.
You picked me to die, and... someone else did instead.
Yeah. Ava should be here,
Ain't
not
sitting
you.
right. Not one bit.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It was... fucked up.
No doubt. Top to bottom. I keep putting myself in your position. About Conrad, about all of this. Asking myself over and over again whether I'd do the same. I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If someone threatened my family, I'd shoot him in a heartbeat. Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson stuck.
See? She did time.
It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with. Bygones?
Yeah.
How about it? I'm in if you are.
I'm lucky to know you, Trip. You're a good man.
Try not to piss me off again, please.
See, all it takes is apologies and reasoning. That's all it takes.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
It's even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is...
Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
A lot.
So what do we do?
To ruin everything.
I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the Muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
I was not prepared for that quick time event already. Oh no. Is someone gonna get banned?
It's an easy jump.
No. Someone's gonna get banned. And by bend, I mean they're gonna jump on it. Cause we just saw it move when Javi jumped on it. Someone's gonna jump on it and they're gonna fall and plummet to their death. Well, okay, it's not Clem. Okay, okay, or not.
Keep your eyes open. Stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out.
Well, it's gonna happen at some point. It's gonna happen to somebody.
When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering.
You really want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make eye contact with me.
Well, you know, I'm cucking you, bro. Simple as that. I'm not gonna tell you that, but it's what's happening. It's the real deal. All this rickety shit gives me poor guy. Those things look bare bones. The fact that you got done in by those things is unfortunate.
Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
As long as I don't properly train these people, because, like, I'm sure Rick could have dealt with 4 of them. In fact, he's dealt with a lot more of them at once. Probably had more of the,
everyone
like,
hold back. Let Javi and I clear out
environmental
these
advantage.
waters.
In the episode, I'm specifically talking about they were old zombies. Still.
Good to go. Let's move.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel people get overwhelmed too easily. Now, having never experienced
You okay, bud?
a zombie apocalypse in real life, I have no merit on that, but just saying.
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him.
But now you point at me, right?
I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet.
Yeah, I'm like, Eleanor's got that. Eleanor? I meant Kate. I'm sorry, it's like almost 11. I'm tired from
like
work
your uncle.
and roller skating. I went roller
He told me
skating
that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
Hey, I'm doing something right.
So?
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
Sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad.
Wait.
He's the one that needs our help.
Oh. I thought you meant kill him. Gabe, I'm fine with you and Clem. I'm not gonna say anything, but if you get her killed, put her in a dangerous situation.
Have to
well,
go around the side.
you know, she's kind of.
There's barely any room.
She's good on her own, but I'm just saying, like, if you endanger her, leave her alone for a walker like Ben did that one time. It's curtains for you, buddy.
No time to waste.
I ain't gonna kill you because you know you're basically my kid.
You know,
But
I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp, can be your friend if you let it.
okay, they made it by. I'm probably not gonna make it, to be honest. Or me or Trip's not gonna make it. The thing's gonna fall.
Take my hand, man!
Yeesh! Yeesh!
That was...
Shit my nuts! Ah, fuck you, fuckstick! Son of a goddamn! This ain't nothing. Once we're back on the ground, that's when this shit's really gonna get scary. Got a bad feeling. Good lord. It's nasty down there.
My God, it never ends. This shit is way too fucking dangerous.
The anxiety levels right now are like through the roof.
I'll take dangerous to dead any day.
Like, I'm just waiting for someone to die at every single cost. Like, I was predicting Mariana's death, well, not her specifically, but someone just gets shot, like, out of nowhere, like, mid-sentence, for, like, just the first episode, and then it happened at the end of the first episode. So, I'm expecting everybody to die, and maybe, like, 2 people are gonna die. Maybe nobody will die.
But David really is trying to look out for him.
But someone's gonna die,
not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
He was afraid. Holding a baby in his arms probably scared him 10 times more than any muerto.
I don't understand. After you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often. Don't think it doesn't haunt me. Not a day goes by where it doesn't. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, as far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive.
I don't have any input on the situation because like, none of those options seem good to use.
No one survives by doing what their heart says. They survive by doing what their brain says. If that was his best chance to live, I get it.
That's pretty mature of you, Clem. That's pretty mature of you. Probably do you shooting him in the face later, but if it's stamina, it's okay.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half.
Jeez.
The hell happened here?
Can we just look at this for a second? Like helicopter, that stuff.
Oh. There's the other half.
Yeah, that's what I remember it was. That's the worst stuff to happen in post-apocalyptic stuff. Like, it's always helicopters that cause problems.
Not too far away.
Okay, so, did I look at the gap?
No way we're jumping across that.
I hope he doesn't plan on grabbing this and swinging across. Because that is sketch on so many levels. Or he'll break it off and create a bridge.
You're not thinking.
It's that or go back.
Hobby.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Ooh, this is not gonna go well. We survived.
Get a long run up, but not too long.
We survived the balcony thing.
Propel yourself upward instead of out.
We survived the cars.
Just
someone's not
run off
living
the
through
end.
this.
Don't leave.
David.
Try not to.
He's got this.
She's right. I do.
Ugh, someone's not living. I don't care. Someone's not living through this. Someone's gonna die.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
I'm gonna... Clem, please. Clem, please. Okay, Clem. Hi, lady. 1 second before anything else happens. You going upstairs? You gonna go upstairs? No? Well, I'm gonna close my door, so you can either come in or you can... Yeah, you're gonna go upstairs. That's what I thought. Why, howdy, my ankles are killing me. Okay, back to the episode.
For the record, I do not trust this thing.
I don't either.
Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
Please don't die, Kate. Not all of this just to die. Telltale will throw anyone's life away for nothing, but... not Kate. Not Kate. Okay, so she's good. So I'm a...
David, you're...
Javi's gonna make it.
Little brother. You should go first. Well, you're definitely lighter.
Aw, come on. You know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
I don't know at this point. So that means either me or Trip are gonna fall.
I'm going last, brother.
Trip, you don't have to.
Just go before I throw you across.
Always gotta be a Kenny, I guess. If there's a season 4, he better not come back. What if that could happen?
Javi!
Yeah, I figured he would be the one.
Hang on!
That requires upper body strength. Sir, I'm proud of you for having it. That's gross. Well, Trip is dead. Trip is definitely dead.
Trip!
It's all right, y'all.
Shit.
We should go back for him.
How?
Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this. Oh, shit.
Trip!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
He'll figure this out.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
Come on!
Motherfucker!
Trip! No!
Ah!
That's just it.
He went out fighting. I hope I do too.
I'm sorry about your friend, Javi. He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight. It's priceless.
Come on. We're almost there.
I don't know. Like, I feel sad, and that was a sad situation, and I'm gonna miss Trip, because even though I've kind of pestered him last episode, we bygones by bygones, but it's just kind of, like, he was basically another Kenny, and for him to go out the way pretty much Season 1 Kenny went out...
I miss when all we did was track the herd.
Yeah.
From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting
Still
anywhere
sad nonetheless.
without one of
He will
those
be missed.
vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them?
But there's no way he can come back in the next season, because he can't survive that fall.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Hey, don't give him too big of a head. He's still got some learning to do.
Don't listen to him, Gabe. You're doing just fine.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them.
Yep, never fails.
What?
That works? You can do that. Huh. Learn something new every day.
These last episodes are really cut and paste, aren't they? I mean, season 2 episode...
You've been willing to do some crazy stuff
3
before.
wasn't the last episode,
I know
but still.
shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Like, I get their staples, but like...
Of course,
gotta have amputations and everything, specifically the arm.
It smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
And then the walker guts thing... It's every season. It's every single season. Like, I get it's a thing like, oh, you know, she learned from Lee. I don't know. It's just me over-analyzing it. Not over-analyzing, but just me being petty, I guess. Petty's not the word I'm using. Nitpicky. That's the word. Well, so basically what I said, yeah.
Okay, you could do this, Javier.
I love those crunch sounds.
Oh, God. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad? Okay.
I think his reaction to it is probably the funniest. I just can't imagine doing that. Like, I would do it, of course, if I had to live and save people around me, but like... Would it be warm? I would hope it would be warm. The combat section isn't, like, arbitrarily hard. And I keep getting game overs on this switch section, because that really breaks the immersion when you get game overs in this game. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Because it's happened before, where it rains. Or someone gets shot. That happens too. That must be so, like, my heart. Okay, I died. Okay. I pushed up on the stick and it didn't move. So I think because I was holding up when the scene finished playing. So I had to release it and then press up again. I think that's what happened. Oh well, it's fine. Like I said, it breaks the immersion. It breaks the whole, you know, go from one scene to the next thing. I don't know if I got any game overs on the other ones. I might have. I might have got game overs. I don't remember. Oh, different walker this time. And that one's a lot more detailed. Okay, let's not get even this time. Okay. Well, that one's missing most of his neck. Yeah, we should be good. Is he gonna be the Bill? He's gonna die. And then we'll play as Clem again. That's what happened to Bill in Left 4 Dead. He sacrificed himself with the generator. No.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Now that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
We can't split up. We're dead if we do.
Then we don't split up. We protect each other like family.
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
This is fucked up.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
That's fucking bullshit, David. She was lucky to have us. At least we were actually around to raise her.
Javi, just stop. This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you.
If you swear
Let's
you
go,
don't...
Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Because I would, and I am. She kissed me with guts.
What the fuck is this?
I love her, man. We're in love.
Yeah.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad!
You want to go,
What do you
David?
have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How fucking dare you!
That's enough! Stop it!
David, stop!
Oh my god!
I love you.
No! Stop saying that!
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Javi.
Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Fucking stop!
I love you, brother.
No! Ow!
Clem!
Holy shit!
I gotta close my door again. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry you heard my aunt at the pivotal moment. I think I'm pretty proud to stand by my decision to just say I love him. Because I think in reality, Javi would not have fought him back. Despite taking that wrench to the face. Which looks like it hurt a lot. And Gabe took one too, so, you know, good on him for taking one for the team.
David! What the hell is he doing?
We're leaving Gabe out there. Oh. Well, alrighty then.
David took him. We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
I'm with you, Javi. We can go after Gabe on that motorcycle or go help Kate on the bulldozer. Wherever you go, I go.
Hey! Clem!
I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
You know, I gotta go Kate. Like...
I can't let Kate go by herself.
I gotta go
It's
Kate.
too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city. What about you, Clem?
Like I said, I'm with you, Javi. Let's
Yeah,
go save
Clem.
Richmond. Then we go after Gabe.
Then we go after Gabe.
Clem!
Die first.
You know, Clem is right or
If we're
die.
gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
Clem is literal ride or die. I'll be sad if she dies, but if she dies, well, I only got there's 6 trophies, and I'm only at 3, so there's still a good bit left. Ooh, that was pretty good.
Sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Oh, it is
Once I got in
Jesus.
contact with my people, I headed right back.
Oh, the
I had to
kingdom.
make sure you folks were safe.
The
I
kingdom's
think
a
I'm getting the
thing.
hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I got your back, Javi.
I'm not sure if I want to like rapidly do that or.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
You sure?
I'll keep them off you.
No. Square, 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 circle, circle. Crunchy. Love it.
Yuck.
Gross. I did take that back.
The busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
Into the basket. Come on, Javi, let's go.
I'll have it open in a second.
Happy Jesus came back. I wasn't expecting to see him again. I thought it was gonna be like a Glenn
Just have
thing.
open gate button.
Gonna go for blue. Alright. Yellow.
Definitely not.
Red.
Shit.
Are you trying to attract even more walkers?
No.
Is it really green? I mean, I guess I should have figured that, and that was probably the thing. I don't know.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
I'm surprised this plan is working so far. I'm surprised we're not dead yet. To be honest. Oh, yeah, well, there are all those zombies.
Full steam ahead.
I'm so worried right now. Worrying. Just completely smash the button.
There's too many!
No.
Try the other setting!
They're piling up on the thing! The basket!
Shit, I'm empty!
Here, take over! Let's plug the bridge with the damn truck!
So disgusting. So gross.
Here we go.
Good plan.
Fingers crossed.
Let's do this. Hopefully it works. If not, we're royally screwed. Come on.
That's it! Let's get out of here!
There's still one under there, though. Oh,
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this.
Yeah.
It's just a little surprising, that's all.
Yeah, we've had some difficulties.
Certainly one way to put it.
Javi, we have to go after Gabe. These guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out here.
Okay. Let's go, Clem.
The Javi and Clem adventures continue. Oh boy. Oh. So am I gonna come back to a zombified Kate or something? Somehow? Oh. Interesting. What happened? Oh.
Dude, no!
Interesting. That's kind of a shitty way for him to go out. I mean, I'm sure he goes out a different... I mean, maybe not a different way, but you see more of that if you chase after them. That's still a very shitty way for him to go out. Especially consider...
Gabriel! Oh, please, no!
No. I tried to stop him, Javi. That's when we crashed.
God damn. David!
Fought for me, Javi. Until they... But I couldn't. There were so many. I fucked up. After everything you taught me. Oh, it really hurts.
You didn't fuck anything up, buddy. You fought as hard as you could. I'm proud of you.
I tried. I really did.
I know.
No, Gabe. No.
Do me a favor, Clem.
Gabe, no.
Take my cards.
What?
My playing cards. Grab them. Teach AJ euchre. Okay?
Okay. I always thought I'd be alone. I meant you.
Oh. Oh, that's kind of a weird kiss.
Hi, Gabe.
Because blood, but...
Bye, Clem.
Oh, that's nice. Oh.
Give me your gun, Javi. I don't want to turn into a muerto.
Oh, that's so sad.
I don't know if I can let you do that to yourself.
Gabe!
I can't make you guys do it for me. Just give me the gun. Hurry.
That's fine.
Hurry.
Take it, Gabe.
Okay, Gabe. Here you go.
You may not be my father, Javi.
No. No, Gabe, please.
You were a great dad.
No.
Please, walk away. I don't want you to see this.
Okay.
Bye, Javi.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
I love you, too. I'll say hi to Mariana for you.
I know that was hard for both of us, Clem. I know. Oh, I can't believe I actually shed tears for Gabe. Are we not gonna go back for the gun? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Ugh, damn it. Well, we lost David, we lost Trip, we lost Gabe. Did we lose Eleanor?
I'm glad you helped me, Javi. But I can't stop wondering how things might be different if you hadn't. Maybe Gabe wouldn't be with Mariana right now. They deserved better, Javi.
Yes, Toto was saying go play it back again. But no.
Gabe, Mariana.
They were my responsibility. They're dead because of me.
We're all to blame. Not just you.
I felt kind of sad about David because it came all so sudden.
Usually the quiet scares me.
It was like, you know, now? Trip kind of felt
There's
sour.
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back.
But they did Gabe's death right. He didn't die instantly.
Though, I feel more calm here.
The bite was like, oh, okay, I didn't know if he was already a walker or not. He looked green, he looked sick.
We earned this,
he was
Javi.
dying.
We earned feeling calm in the quiet.
They did the thing with Clem. I'm kind of glad they did it now, beforehand.
Let's start a family. You and me.
Just...
a fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it.
What's that?
Night night, Jordan.
Night.
Say night night, Jordan. Say night night. We're going night night. Come on, Pop. Get to bed. Let's go.
Sorry about that. That's my family. Okay, back to it.
Truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
How's Clem doing though? How is she doing now that Gabe's gone?
We'll be up there before we know it.
Wow.
Gotta do something worthwhile in the meantime.
That's pretty morbid. So someone else has got to die before this is all over. At least one more loss. I'm predicting it. I'm calling it. It can't. We only got the 4th trophy. It can't be all hunky dory from here. So it's got to be one more gut punch. I'm not ready for whoever it is.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
He is.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Are you really sure you don't want to stay? There's room.
Oh, I'm sure there is, but we got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I don't meet a lot of people like you, Javi. Someone genuinely good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be if you let it. Trust me, though, life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
So wait, did Joan die? I don't recall her seeing
I read
her
people
getting
pretty
shot.
well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
I thought they were hinting at the fact that he is gay in the comics right there. Like I feel like he was kind of flirting with Javi, which would be kind of funny.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long.
I understand.
But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Anything, Clem. Oh, there's trophy number 5. That was fast. Okay. Oh, he's cutting her hair.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I have to see AJ, Javi.
Yeah.
I have to see that he's okay.
I understand.
Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem?
Exactly.
No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not.
You were a great mom, Clem.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
I did.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
That's a good quote.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Oh, it's kind of cute. Oh, it's kind of cute.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
I thought it was kind of cute.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Oh, look at Clem!
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine.
I would say leave him be. I mean, unless where he actually is better, but I don't know. Oh, she looks so cute. Oh, Clem. You know, if we get one more season with Clem, and they kill her off or whatever, I would be okay with that, you know? I need one more season with Clem. I need closure on this. Unless they give me closure with AJ right now. No. Okay. No, that's it. Okay, last trophy, that's it. Okay, New Frontier, Platinum Trophy, cool. Your experience with David was dysfunctional. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night of your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Your experience with Kate was, love it. You kissed Kate in the junkyard, you supported Kate's plan to escape Richmond, you told Kate you wanted a future with her, you told Kate you wanted to start a family with her. Yeah? Your experience with Gabe was detached. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night, you hid the truth about Gabe's neighborhood friend, you helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe, you gave a permanent Gabe your gun so he could prevent himself from turning. That's unfortunate. Your New Frontier stay. You reached your trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott, then you went to the junkyard with Tripp. In the end, Tripp saved your life from the overpass despite you choosing not to... Despite you choosing not... fucking Christ, sorry. Despite you not choosing him to be saved. You left Eleanor at Prescott when you went to the junkyard, and Eleanor leaked your plan to incite resistance against Joan, but you forget Eleanor for betraying you to Joan. Okay? Ava. Clementine took Ava up on her offer to meet and join the New Frontier. Then you convinced Ava to help you after she caught you and Gabe stealing guns. Finally, you picked Ava to live, but Joan shot her to teach you a lesson. Lingard. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you gave Lingard a lethal injection, and Lingard told you AJ's location shortly before dying. Conrad. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. Yes, I did. Jesus. When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing and helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. I think the first one probably had to do with me knowing he was a good person in the comics. No, that's probably it. Joan. You kept your mouth shut when Joan baited you about Mariana's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council. Currently, Joan's whereabouts are unknown. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't die. Or didn't die, at least in my story. Clint. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you took Clint's deal and spared Joan's life. Finally, David shot Clint on stage after you agreed to Clint's deal. That's weird that they didn't have one for Clementine. Did you stand on the ledge with David? You and 7.2 of players disappointed David when you didn't stand with him. That is probably the biggest decision that I didn't go with. What did you say to David about Kate? You and 54.6 of players confessed your love for Kate. Yeah. Did you fight David back? You and 62% of players showed your love for David even as he took his anger out on you. I'm sure fighting him back would have been nice and whatever, but I was like, no, I'm gonna take this. Aw, the and you on the side, that's cute. Love you guys, Telltale. But yeah, I felt that was the better approach than fighting back. So what Javi would do. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 59.6% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you and 47.9% of the players. Wow, so Clementine didn't go with you in majority of people's games? They must not have been with her for like most of the game, I guess. Oh, okay, cool. I was hoping. Okay, cool. Your Clementine became strong through solidarity. Sorry if I said that wrong. Clementine and Adrian thought they had finally found a home at Howie's Hardware, but when a tortured Jane made a difficult decision, everything changed. Unable to bring herself to shoot and turn Jane, Clementine and AJ set off on their own. In her short time with the New Frontier, Clem showed hope and grace, trusting in others but looking out for AJ first and foremost. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago at a snow-covered rest stop. She took a carefully placed shot to stop David's violence without killing him. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem realized that splitting up was unacceptably dangerous. She went along with Javi to save the person he chose. Yeah, go our Clem. I'm kind of curious to see all the other factors that, go into this, but I'm unbelievably satisfied with how it turned out. Oh, more. God, she looks so cool like that. I can't wait for the cosplays.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Can we get like a Last of Us style game with that Clem? Clementine's story will continue. Yo! Praise Telltale! Whoa! Okay. Okay. No, none of this. No, thank you. Okay, Telltale. I was kind of coming into this, and after the last couple episodes, like the last episode, I was kind of coming into this ready to tear you guys a new one. Not really tear you guys a new one. Like, just like discuss this and be like, I'm kind of disappointed with the whole story. The story as a whole. Like, I had, of course, I had my moments. But, like, let me start off with just first episode 5 before I get to the whole thing. So, episode 5 was very good. It was only like an hour and a half long. I feel like that wasn't... Was that just as long as the other ones? I don't really know. Let me check real quick. Because... I think each one has been generally around that length. And generally the last episodes are longer. But not to say I can't blame them, but like I can see why these episodes weren't as long, because they put them out like with like a lot faster. So I guess the okay, so the last episode was almost 2 hours. The third episode was like an hour and a half. And then 1 and 2 was about 2.5 hours. Okay. Okay, but episode 5. Sorry, excuse me. Episode 5. I mean, it left some holes in, like, some plot holes, like whatever happened to Joan. Like, unless you killed her. I'm sorry, my bad. Unless you kill her, her whereabouts are unknown, so that kind of left that open. Tripp's death was very predictable. Except for, like, Conrad. Conrad's, like, the big exception. They generally don't leave characters with much to do with if they're able to die in another episode. So, yeah. Like, not Nick. What was the other one's name? From season 2. Fuck, I can't remember his name. But the one who almost shoots you at the beginning. He didn't, like, he could die in, like, episode 2, but if he lives, he doesn't do much. But, yeah, Tripp's death was pretty predictable. When he was the last one to go, like, at the car thing, I was, like, when they were shimmying past the cars, I was expecting him to die there. So they kind of got me there when he didn't die there. And then when he was going to be the last one to do the helicopter thing, I mean, they got me when I knew Javi wasn't going to die, but, like, I expected him to get over fine and then Tripp to just die there. And he didn't, but, I mean, he still ended up plummeting to his death. But noble death, even though it was pretty much Kenny's death from season 1, sort of. It was fun. I'm pretty sure we heard the thud of his body hitting the ground a couple seconds after he fell. So I do not think he will be returning in the next season. But yeah, his death was kind of sad. Like, I was angry last time, and I think I was fair in being angry. But then, you know, like I said, I'm a reasonable person. My Javi, how I think Javi would be a reasonable person. You know, like, in the time of a zombie apocalypse, if someone apologizes, unless they, like, completely, like Lily. Lily was unforgivable. Like, all my bias aside, she straight up shot Lily and, if you save Doug in the face. Like, can't just forgive that. So, you know. But yeah, Tripp didn't really do anything. He was just kind of like a hothead. And, you know, once he found out his best friend was dead, I do get he would be angry about that. So, you know, that's that. But Tripp, yeah, his death was kind of sad. I felt a little bit there. David as a whole, like, I've from the beginning of the stream, like this episode anyway, I was like, you know, I'm gonna punch David out. Can I kill him? As soon as I can kill him, I'm gonna do it. Whatever, you know. I was like, because he was being a right-wing dick. But I don't understand. Like, I can understand maybe how he can be mad about how Kate or whatever. No, okay, no. I can understand that. I can understand that. I just, why did he have to be such a dick? Like, it was like, it once again, to bring up Kenny, it was another Kenny situation. Like, I get what Telltale's trying to do. Like, they're like, oh, but he's trying to protect his family and whatnot, and like he's kind of crazy and he's kind of mad and a hothead, but he cares about his family. You gotta understand. Like, I understand, but you don't gotta be an asshole about it. Like, he was too much of an asshole like 3 episodes ago, and I was like, I can't take this day. 3 episodes ago, like more like 2, because he just appeared in. No, actually no. I take that back. Yeah, he wasn't actual like 3 episodes ago. He was actual since the beginning. But regardless, I kind of felt his death was kind of. I mean, it was kind of like just a pull you out under the rug kind of thing. Like, it just came out of nowhere. Like, you get to the car, I didn't expect anyone to be in there, but there was David with like his brain open like his skull open a little bit, and his eyes went open, so you knew he was dead. There was not really much said on him, which I felt was weird. I feel like, as important of a character that he was, I feel like there should have been more said on him, more said on his death. But I am curious to see what happens if you do chase after him and Gabe instead of helping Kate. Like, does Kate die? Does Gabe and David still die? What happens when you fight David? I guess as earlier, I stand by my decision to repeatedly say that I loved David. I almost pressed the fight him back, but when I saw what the options said, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go for that. I feel like that's what Javi would do. And then when it kept asking me if I wanted to say that or fight back, I was like, no, Javi would resist. I mean, I don't know if I would personally if someone was threatening to hit me with a wrench, because I'm sure that would hurt a lot. Maybe not as much as I think. Maybe adrenaline would make it hurt less. I don't know, but I digress. And then on to Gabe's death, which was pretty much the biggest death. Well, maybe aside from Ava's. I'm so sad about Ava. It was the biggest death of them all. I would imagine. I would think. I figured Clem was gonna die, but Gabe was the child to go. And I've been calling Gabe a little shit since episode 1, but he was turning things around, and then, I mean, he chose to go with David at the end, and I can't fault him for that. He wanted to, he was with his dad, and, it is what it is, but I will not, I'd be lying to you if I said his death didn't affect me. I cried a little bit. I shed a tear. I shed a few tears. The way they did it was very nice, as I mentioned when it happened. I like how he wasn't just, I couldn't tell. It was kind of, shocking. I couldn't tell if he was dead. If I couldn't tell if he was already dead when we got to him. Then the bite, I was like, okay. From the way he looks before, it showed it, I was like, okay, I'm not surprised, but it was still sad. The way he was kind of, trembling in his voice, he was, stuttering. He couldn't get his words together because he was, dying. All the stuff he said to Javi. You weren't my dad, but you were, a great, whatever he said. I feel like he said you were a great father, but you know what I mean? The thing about teaching AJ Ecker, I think that's what his game was called, the game he came up with, called Ecker. That was a good line. And then, I find it was gross, and I wouldn't personally do it. Maybe I would in the situation, but, Clem kissing him on the lips as he was dying, and there was blood he had blood all over himself. I don't know. That's just me. I don't like blood very much. More so my own than anyone else's. But still, I wouldn't feel comfortable kissing someone with blood. And then especially if they were dying, especially from a walker bite. I mean, not that the walker bite has any change on that. You die regardless. You turn regardless. But still, the whole Clem Gabe thing, I guess I'm happy it culminated there rather than the whole way Carly and Lee happened. They were becoming a thing, and then Carly died later the same episode. I'm kind of happy that it was kind of hinted at, and then we knew that they had feelings for each other, and then Gabe died. They got closure on it, which I thought was nice. I thought the way Gabe, not just closing his eyes and turning and not asking Javi to shoot him himself, asking I think definitely going out like a man, asking to do it himself, asking for Javi's gun. I think that was a very good character ending action for Gabe. It was sad. It was sad. He was I love you, Javi, and whatever, and then shot himself. Although I'd find it weird that, I mean, maybe they did go back for the gun, but the fact that they just kept walking after he shot himself, maybe he didn't want to see it, maybe he wasn't ready. Maybe they did go back for the gun at some point. I don't know. It was cool to see Jesus back. That was cool. I'm happy Kate didn't die. At least in my story, Kate didn't die. They're gonna start a family at some point, I guess. That doesn't generally go well. if you can make it through having the child, generally you don't last very long, I don't think. But that's another point for a whole other day. What else? Well, I guess that's episode 5. So it's the whole season as a whole. I thought episode 1... Yeah, okay, let me not just go through episode by episode. Let me just discuss the whole season in general. I thought the whole season was kind of... It had a good start, but then, like, the middle was kind of... It's like getting a sandwich, and then... No, not a sandwich. What's a... It's like hitting up a Hot Pocket, and then, like, the first half is hot, and the end is hot, but then the middles are kind of cold. Or maybe more so, like, lukewarm, I guess. Maybe not enough to put back in the microwave, but cold enough to be like, this could have been put in a little bit longer, I guess. Like, episode 1... What happened? Episode 1 and 2 were good, were fine. Episode 5 was great. And then episode 3... and 4 were kind of eh. They're just not thinking back about it. Like, they all had their moments, of course. Every episode generally does, but 3 and 4 were kind of eh. They were kind of just they were really just kind of filler to, like, you know, set up stuff for the ending. Oh, I didn't even like when I know Fern was the girl, but I don't remember what the other guy's name was. The guy who he didn't shoot. I thought Fern was gonna kill us, to be honest. If David wasn't there, I'm sure she would have shot one of us. But that was just a little random thing I wanted to bring up again. But yeah, episode 5 definitely did have me on my feet sometimes. I was like, okay, this is where someone's gonna die. Okay, no one died here. Okay. But as a whole, I think that, like, they got 3 out of 5, right? 2 may not have been the most interesting or entertaining, but they did their job for the most part. Especially releasing episode 1 and 2 at the same time, because before you get the first taste of the episode, and then you wouldn't see episode 2 for a couple months, but they gave it to us right there in the beginning, episode 1 and 2. I would say I liked it more than I like the pros outweighed the cons. We got Clem back. That's definitely a pro. We got new characters, a new playable character. I liked Javi. It kind of felt weird playing. Like I feel like I wasn't playing as myself. Like with Lee was kind of blank, so you could like kind of form your own decision on everything. And Clem was a kind of like almost a continuation of that. She was a continuation of how you as Lee taught her. So that was kind of just continuing to follow what Lee, taught her, Lee guided her as. And then, I guess from season 2 you could be like, the world kind of changed her from what Lee had originally brought her up as. But I played it as, this is what Lee taught her. Clementine is still kind of like this kind person, kind child, whatever. But Javi was kind of different. It was like playing as if you were Javi, not as if you were yourself. So it was kind of hard making decisions sometimes. Cause I was like, this is what Javi would do, not really what I would do. But that wasn't bad. I was like, it is what it is. Sometimes narratives are made that way. I wish I cared about more of the characters. Like, I could give less of a fuck about Conrad, to be honest. He threatened Clem and Gabe, so I was like, well, you're gone. I felt like the whole Joan thing kind of popped out of left field. Like, they were... Joan and Clint were introduced, and then, like, maybe 15, 20 minutes later, they were the enemies. Like, this revolution thing, not revolution, but like this betrayal came like literally out of left field. Unless I'm remembering that wrong. Maybe they were introduced in episode 3 and then the betrayal happened in 4. No, I don't know. I don't remember. Just me speaking out of my ass. What else? I didn't really care when Francine died, Conrad's wife. I mean, it was sad and it was kind of unnecessary, but I was like, well, yeah. I didn't care when Badger died. I was like, I'm just gonna leave him to die here. He's an asshole. I wanted to like Eleanor, and then she turned on us, which, I mean, I forgave her at the end, but just because I was like, Javi would probably forgive her, so. I could care less what happened to her and just happens to her now, especially now that Tripp's dead. She doesn't mean anything to me. I have Kate. I cared about Kate a lot. I was hoping it wouldn't be another Carly situation. When the Molotov hit the truck in the end of episode 4, I was like, I don't think she's dead. Maybe Telltale will just pull it. Oh, nope, she's dead. You started a relationship with her. Dead. But I'm happy they didn't. Happy that they let that one ride out. Obviously cared about Clem. I was rather disappointed with how they handled the decisions from the end of season 2. Like, you pick... I can understand it, though. Like, at least with Jane, like, I can understand, like, she had unprotected sex with... Nick was the one that dies. I mean, that could die in episode 2. I meant Luke. He was the other one, Luke. She had unprotected sex with Luke, and, like, she got pregnant from it, so I can understand why she wouldn't want to carry a child, because that would be a lot of her being helpless and lots of pain and stuff like that. There's no way for her to have an abortion or anything like that. So I can see why she took that way out. It was sad, because, like, I did like Jane. Like, a lot of people didn't like Jane, and what she did was wrong, but, like, I was like, at that point I was like, Jane over Kenny. Once again, that's another story for another day. Maybe I will, play the first 2 seasons at some point. I kind of want to do it with my friend, Tess, but who knows if that'll ever happen. If it ever happens, I'll let you guys know. But, yeah, was I talking about Conrad? Oh, no, I was talking about, Jane, Kenny, and whatever her name is from Wellington. I can't remember her name, because I didn't choose that path. Kenny somehow survived 3 seasons. I don't know how. I don't know how he survived the first one. There was no flashbacks back then, so he was just like, yeah, I made it out. And the second season, if you don't kill him, he makes it out. And then third season, they're like, nah, Kenny's gone now, for good. He's canon dead. So I was like, oh, well, okay. And then the other girl, she dies, and I was like, well, I didn't have any emotional attachment to her anyway, because I didn't pick this. But it was kind of sad to be like, well, none of your decisions matter, really, And then AJ, I hope she finds AJ, because he was, like, the focal point of, like, pretty much the last half of season 2. And then he was in all the flashbacks for this season. So, I hope she finds AJ. I don't really know where they go from there with AJ. I'm assuming he'll die, because children do not seem to last very long. Unless you're Carl. Unless you're Carl or Sophie in the comic books, you don't seem to last very long. What else? I'm just trying to go through all the character stuff that, like, I feel are worth talking about. Lingard, Dr. Lingard. As you can see, I chose not to kill him at first because I thought that's what Clem wanted. Because, like, maybe we could be like, no, we're not going to kill you. Give me the answers now. But, like, then I found out that, like, it was going against what Clem wanted and what will get us the answer to AJ's location. I was like, okay, now I'm going to replay that. Because I'm trying to stick by Clem no matter what. So, in the end, she could stick by me, which is not what everybody got. Which is surprising to me. Who else? Clint, whatever. His death was unnecessary, but I don't care. Ava, I was heartbroken by Ava's death. Because she never did anything to us. Like, I let her in the cabin in the flashback. She helped us with the guns. She was willing to help us just against Joan. And then it was like, yeah, save Ava. Oh, well, nope. Actually, reveal the mask. It's actually kill Ava. I was like, oh, okay. And I wouldn't feel great picking Save's trip to save her either, because it was like, well, I wanted you to live, and it'd be a dumb thing to say I saw through the plan when that clearly almost nobody would. But hers is the only, like, the last memorable death that comes to mind. Like, aside from all the ones that I already discussed. Yeah, overall, I still, like I said, the pros not heavily, but the pros outweigh the cons. I would definitely say that season 1 and 2 are better than this season, but by all means is not a bad season. It's kind of iffy. It has its ups and it definitely has its downs, but that's Telltale for you. But yeah, I definitely did enjoy doing this. My last YouTube banner, you can definitely tell how much Clementine means to me. I got to meet, I don't know if I ever told the story on like my channel on camera, but like I got to meet Clementine's voice actor Melissa Hutchinson. She was the sweetest thing ever. Like, she gave me a hug. Like, I went to Walker Soccer Con in Boston, and I'm from Massachusetts, if you all didn't know. And because a whole bunch of voice actors were there, not voice actors, but like actors and voice actors were there, and most of them were, like, you had to pay to take pictures with them, and like she didn't charge me to take a picture with her. She was like the nicest thing ever. She gave me a hug, as I already said, and then I went to her the panel where she spoke. Do I still have the videos? I think I have the videos somewhere. I don't remember where though. Of her at the panel, she did the famous "Still Not Bitten" line from season 2. And like later before I left, I was leaving the convention, and hers was like kind of like the first one you see when you get in. So I was walking by, and she was standing there, and so I came back over, and she remembered my name and remembered me. And she said she saw me at the panel, and like I have the picture on my Facebook somewhere, my personal Facebook, which I probably share after this. But like I am so happy she's still alive and still has a job here. I think she did other voices for other Telltale projects, but like Clementine, they meant so much to me beforehand, and then meant even more to me after meeting her. Like, cause she was like the nicest thing ever. Like, go with her for being such a kind soul. But yeah, the fact that they deliberately stated that Clementine's story will continue makes me really happy. Cause like I said, if she dies in the next season or whenever her story continues, as long as we get closure to it, we get a nice narrative. Like, if they have to rehash season 1 with her her raising AJ, and then she gets bitten, and then AJ has to go on, and we just get like a constant cycle of children raising other, or not children, because Lee didn't, he wasn't a child when he raised Clem, but like if we just get this constant cycle, I'm okay, whatever keeps this series going. I love Telltale games. I will play them all. Not play them all, but like I played all the Walking Dead ones. I did not play all of The Wolf Among Us, even though I would have liked to. I played I think the first 2 or 3 episodes. I'm probably gonna get around to playing Tales of the Borderlands sometime. I don't know when. It's free right now, so I'll get around to this eventually. I'm not a Game of Thrones person, so I don't play that. I watched someone else play it, but I feel like I didn't play the Michonne one for some reason. I don't know why. Like I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. I watch the show. I read the comics for the most part, anyway. But like I don't know. Maybe I was just Telltale burned out at the time. I just never got around to get back into playing it. I watched someone else play it, but I think I've rambled on enough. I'm probably rambling for like 20 minutes, maybe. It feels like it. It feels like 20 minutes now. Well, I hope you all enjoyed my streaming of Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 3, A New Frontier. until the next season, or the next game I stream, or the next thing Telltale pushes out, pulls out, whatever word you wanna puts out. That's the word I was looking for. This is goodbye for now. Hope you all have a good night, a good tomorrow, a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you all later. Love you all. Bye.